don't even get to cross.
How to become a blogger on a
blogger.
What's the difference? First off,
Blogger is typed. Vlogger is videos.
okay,
Video log, and then blog.
okay, I understand that, but then is there a difference when you say vlog and vlog?
People are just weird.
Because I've heard They're
They're just weird. I
Okay.
just accept them. They're
Okay.
people too. Vlog. How to vlog on a budget somewhat. Because we don't have that much money to spend on, cameras, $800 cameras, all that stuff.
Yeah.
The mic, the tripod. So what I usually carry, my daily carry, is this. It's a Beats bag that I got a few years ago when I had Beats. It's a really good bag. Let me actually start with the bag. So you got the bag, got a little button in here. I can just clip it onto my belt, one of my belt loops.
Or backpack or
Or
whatever.
a backpack or whatever. Because this is what I wanted to use, because when I go to museums and stuff, I don't want to have like a backpack on and all that stuff, unless I'm bringing like the big tripod, which my camera's actually on right now. I have a little Sony camera, by the way. That's what I normally use. I have
point shoot.
Yeah, I have his camera in here for now, just to show.
It's also a Sony, but we'll get there.
So, first thing, it's my little tripod. I actually got this in a bundle. So you kind of want a little tripod at least. That way you can like set it up. Second thing,
If you get it out.
a little bigger tripod. You don't need two. You just need one. This is my main one. This one's just kind of to get it into cramped spaces. Next, and how much do you think these are?
Together? Both
Just
these?
one.
One.
I don't actually know.
10.
Probably like
At the
10
very
bucks.
most, $10, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to spend too much on a tripod. Like the Gorilla ones are cool and everything, but you don't really need them. And this is my third thing. I think this was about $10 actually. It's an SD card holder. So I can hold a bunch in here. I only have two right now, plus the one in my camera. It's really good. That way you make sure you never run out if you could fill them up. I have two 16s and a 32. It's waterproof. It's fall proof. Everything. You can't damage it.
A random
It's from the
ring.
headphones. Batteries. You need a few batteries at least when you're vlogging. Oh, where's my... Oh, there it is. I thought I lost it. I have 2 extra batteries, plus the one in my camera, which lasts pretty long. But you need that just so you don't run out. Because you can be vlogging, and then you're going to cut most of that video, most of that footage. And then you'll run out of battery by the time you have, 5 minutes of a vlog. And then the main piece, the camera. The camera just needs to be a little point and shoot. This is what you want.
Yeah.
You want something that can record in at least 720p. That'd be ideal, because no one really wants to watch a video that's below 720p, like 420 or whatever.
480. I'm gonna cut that.
What is it?
Jesus. Did you honestly think, with 100% confidence, look me dead in the eye right now, did you honestly think 100% that YouTube had 420p?
I didn't think it could. Oh my god! What?
It's 144.
I know!
240.
480!
480.
I'm sorry!
720. 1080. And that was my phone that went off, by the
I
way.
know. I was just gonna take mine out of the case so when I show him, I'm gonna weird.
And 4K.
That was great.
I'm leaving it in.
Don't, please. Okay. So yeah, you don't want to go. Okay,
You want me to just
I'm gonna
talk?
put my glasses back on? Yeah, just be like, you don't want to go below
I got it.
480, 420.
But yeah, guys, you really don't want to go below.
I had to leave it in though. Okay, go ahead.
Shut up.
Vape all day. I saw a girl vaping on at the college. Go ahead. Before we run out of battery.
But yeah, guys, you really don't want to go anywhere below 480p on a camera. So, yeah.
Yeah, you want at least 720. I'm so sorry, guys. But yeah, another good thing to have is I know, a selfie stick. Selfie sticks are key because you can just throw your camera, like the one I have right now. You just throw your camera in, and it like has pressure on it. You can just use it like you don't have to extend it all the way. You can also do this with a tripod, just kind of like tilt it and have it like that, so you don't have to hold your camera. You aren't blocking your mic, and just boom, like that. If you guys can see, it's pretty good. I like it.
I feel like that's a lot more useful than a small tripod
It
like
is.
this.
It is definitely. But yeah, that's just like a side piece. Another thing, if you have an iPhone, sorry, mine's in the leather case, whatever. But if you have an iPhone 6, I think 6 plus, I think it's 6 up, 6 and up, you can get like, I think you get actually 4K.
Yeah, you told me 4K.
I think you get 4K out of these, but if I'm wrong, you can get like 1080p video out of these. And if you don't want to spend money on a camera and you have an iPhone, use your iPhone. And on the 6s, you have Movie Maker and all that stuff.
Is it on both cameras though, front facing and
I think
all that?
the back camera's the high
higher
res.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
You use your phone though. Okay, but yeah, I think.
How much would you say all this costs?
Camera, say, I think mine was like 150.
Mine was like 80.
Yours was like 80. So 80, 90, and this was like a $10. I think I got a really like good deal on this.
Mhm.
It's like a bundle.
I would say, I don't know, like for the camera, I would say, well, what was your main selling point for getting this camera?
I wanted like, I think autofocus
Okay.
and 1080p. Honestly, I was just.
Did yours get
Simple.
1080p? I thought yours gets
I think
720.
mine gets 1080.
I swear yours gets 720. For me, mine was just, I think the megapixels, but I don't know if megapixels translates to good quality videos.
Right.
Zoom, I didn't really care about because I know yours has more zoom
Yeah.
than mine. And honestly, the biggest thing that you can't really test, or I don't really know how to test it, is the mic.
Yeah.
That's a big issue, I feel like. But other than that, I think it doesn't necessarily matter. I mean, it might be preference for where you want your button layout and all that.
Yeah. Another huge point on cameras like these, the point and shoots, where your mic is located.
Yeah.
If your mic's on the top, they're both good, but you're gonna have to speak up a little bit. But if your mic's on the front of your camera, I think yours is on.
Yeah, it is.
Yours is right here on the front. You can just speak to it normally.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier. And then you don't have to worry about how you're holding it.
Yes, because there are different ways to hold your camera when you're vlogging. I go for this.
Same.
Hand on the side, hold it out. You want to make sure you're extended as far away as possible when you're vlogging. Actually, just a vlog tip. You want to hold it as far away from possible, and project. You have to project and look into the lens.
Yeah.
Look into the lens as much as possible because I tend to not do that, and I've been vlogging for a little bit.
And if you have the selfie stick, it obviously makes it easier to, instead of having to hold out your arm at full extension, because it gets tiring after a little while.
Because that even gives you an extra, few inches.
Like a foot and a half at least.
Yeah.
I don't. How far does that one
Well,
go?
if you want to go all out,
That's
hit you.
That's a good
This
foot and a
is-
half.
He without here. How's it going, guy? I have to scream to get to my camera. I haven't used this yet, actually, to be honest. with
Even
you.
on your phone?
Even on my phone. I'm not a selfie. I'm not.
I know it's
I don't
weird.
go hard with the selfies.
But I feel like if you're in an art museum and you just want to be that guy,
God. But yeah, a little case like this, no problem. Fit everything you need. It fit all this. Normally, I don't actually carry this one. I have this one on my desk, and if I need to, I'll grab it, and I'll just throw that one in here. And I also have a backpack that I attach my big tripod to. It's a skateboard backpack, so I just buckle it onto the front. And I'll throw like anything I need for recording that day. So like I'll throw this in there, this bag in there, batteries, camera, everything. So that I know where it is, and I can just throw it in someone's car if I'm getting a ride or whatever. But when I go to school and stuff, or when I know I'm not going to want to carry a big bag around, just take this. Perfect little bag.
One thing we forgot.
What did we forget?
If you're gonna get a point and shoot, well, two things. Mine didn't come with an SD card, so it's gonna cost a little bit more to get an SD card. Does yours come with an SD card?
I don't remember it.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's gonna cost a little bit more for that. And if you have a point and shoot as well, you're gonna need some sort of a computer to edit. Because like Dan said, on the phones you have the Movie Maker, so you don't really need a computer. And plus, you can upload from your phone.
Yeah.
So you're gonna need a computer with some sort of editing software, Movie Maker, Sony Vegas, whatever, to edit and upload the videos.
You don't have to have like that super high-end quality video editor. Like sometimes if I'm just not in the mood to go in depth with my editing, I'll just edit on Movie Maker and it still comes out great. But if you want to, I spent $60 on my editing software. I'll put the title in the description of it, if I remember. I think it's like I don't remember.
You got it on Steam, so.
Yeah, I got it on Steam. But yeah, there are tons of good editing softwares online. SD cards go for like a 32, 64. The bigger, just go all out with your first one. That way you don't have to.
Yeah, I think I bought a 32, and altogether, like I think this camera cost $80, and then like a 32 gigabyte from Target, and it was $110 around there.
The SD cards actually go on sale quite often.
I'm sure you could find something definitely cheaper on Amazon or just online in general. Mm-hmm. I'm sure.
Computer, you don't have to go all out. You can get a laptop. You got a Mac, just hop on that laptop. I know they're expensive and whatnot, so that's hard to be on a budget. But my sister actually gave me her laptop. I used it to edit a few of my vlogs. I'm not huge with Mac, so I don't know a lot about it, and it was difficult for me to do it. But once I started to understand it, I could edit pretty easily. But I suggest getting a Windows computer, and then I don't know. It's preference, 100% preference on which type of computer you get.
Windows is definitely cheaper, and I've never tried your editing software, but Movie Maker seems a lot easier to interact with
than iMovie.
Yeah.
You have iMovie on the phone. I think I've actually said Movie Maker.
I did too because you said it.
Okay, it's iMovie on your phone.
For Apple.
About that. For Apple. Computers. I spent $500. What is it? No, it was like $800. I think in total.
For your desktop?
For my desktop.
Okay.
For your desktop, you can probably spend $500. You don't need to go all out on your computer. Upload speed doesn't matter. It's just gonna take longer.
Yeah.
Processing all that stuff.
I think most of that just depends on the processor, and I think for my desktop, I built it myself, so I'm not sure on the exact price. It was somewhere around $800, I think, but I don't even edit on that. I edit on my laptop, which I got in a bundle with a printer and a flash drive and a case for the laptop, and that was like $700 altogether.
Yeah.
So, and it's a bigger size laptop. It's not the 15.3 inch. It's the 17.1, I think is the other size. And that one, I mean, it takes a little while to edit sometimes, but it uploads fine, everything like that. So.
Yeah, your main thing is just get a computer and a camera. If you can't go for all this, just get a computer and a camera and just start.
That's all you really need. The bare necessities for it.
But like we said, just to review quickly, camera 720 or more, no 480. Extra batteries if you think you're going out for a while. SD cards, tripod, selfie stick for help, or Gorilla tripod like Casey Neistat uses. I've actually watched a lot of his videos, and he's a great person for vlogging. If you want to go all out, get the big DSLR and get a mic to put on top of it. And another thing for cameras, like point and shoots, they have these little like furry things that you can put on top of your mic so that it protects it from wind noise and all that. And those are huge when you're going outside. I actually need to get some, so we're probably going to get those and whatnot and put them on our cameras to avoid wind. But I hope this was helpful and informative. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like vlogs, gaming, day in the lives, just stuff like that. From me and Golden Anarchist over here, he's doing...
Did you forget my name?
No, I
always
paused during your name. Relax, buddy. He does gaming too. He does more gaming than I do, actually. Well, he posts more gaming than I do. I'm more of a vlogger channel. But, yeah, don't forget to check us out, everything. and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Later, guys.